episode is about the bae.
The bae.
The bae.
I want a bae.
I want a bae. You want a bae. And this episode is about the bae. The return. And it's episode 19. We kind of touched on Rumpel's history. His son is just a great young boy, like very pure of heart, loves his papa and calls him papa. Well, you love this story. Why don't you take it?
Yeah, so there's no mom that we see in the picture. It's just Rumpel and his kid, and Rumpel's already like kind of evil at this point. He's already the dark one, and so these guys are kind of picking on Bae, and Rumpel comes around and he turns one of the guys into a slug because he's like, nobody messes with my kid. But at the same time, like, Bae sees that Rumpel being the dark one, it's really scary for him.
Definitely. He finds out a way to get away from all this, and Rumpel makes one of his infamous promises and says, if you can find a way for me to get cleaved of this dagger, of this power, we can do this. Like, I promise you that I will give all this power up. Bae finds a way. The blue fairy helps him and says, here's some magic beans. You and your dad can start over, have a new life in a new place and a land without magic. And obviously we know what that is. So, and Bae presents it to his dad. His dad says, Rumpel says yes. Mm-hmm. But what ends up happening?
So Bae throws the beans on the ground and opens up this portal that's going to take him to the world without magic. And Bae's like, come on, Papa, like, let's go. We can have a new life together. And Rumpel's scared. And Rumpel's like, I don't think I can go. And Bae's like, come on, you said, you promised. I want to go somewhere where you're not this. You're not the dark one. You're just my Papa. And Bae jumps in. And he goes into the portal and is like, come on, Papa, come on, Papa. And Rumpel just hangs onto this tree and, like, kind of sits there and lets Bae fall through, and he's crying and he's upset, but at the same time
he even says, you coward, you promised.
Yeah, Bae calls him a coward, which is
a
something
huge thing for Rumpel. It kills you when Bae calls him a coward.
It's so bad, and he's like, I'm sorry, Bae, but I just can't go. And so that's kind of how that story ends, really. That's all we see of this, is that Rumpel lets his son go into a world without magic, but he stays there with his magic intact.
Also, an important scene happens where August actually comes out and tells Rumpel, this is in the real world, and he says, I'm your son, I'm Bae. Like,
yeah,
please, Papa, let's get rid of the dagger again. Let's be a family again. And Rumpel believes him, and I believe him. You believe him. Like, totally. I'm like, oh my gosh,
you think that's Bae?
No, like, no, he's not. It gets twisted again. Of course, once writers would do this to us, they twist it again. It's not Bae's son. He's actually lying to him. Rumpel finds out and is like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah,
you was dead. But then August reveals, you can't kill me because I'm already dying. Yeah. There's no magic in this land, therefore I can't survive. That's why he wanted Emma to believe. That's why he's there, because there's something going on with him.
So Emma's trying to prove that Regina was the one who kind of made Catherine disappear for a little bit. And she's trying to prove this whole thing. And Sydney, the genie from before, the reporter in Storybrooke, he takes the fall and he says, nope, it was me, I did it. And so
he goes to jail.
Regina gets off the hook again.
Tell us what you thought about this episode. It's a very good episode. Let us know what you thought about it, and if you love Rumpel.
When he's like creepy and scaly though, I don't love him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, comment below, guys. Bye.
Bye.